Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Eagle Field on the campus of Pensacola Christian College. Tonight, the Eagles of Pensacola will take on the Dallas Christian College Crusaders. I'm Jake McClellan alongside Danny Vidal. We'd like to welcome you to this exciting matchup between Dallas Christian and Pensacola Christian College Eagles. As both teams prepare to take the field and get this matchup underway, Dan, let's talk a little bit about the Eagles' success on the road this past couple weeks. Getting a few wins in the W column, and their most recent matchup with Bob Jones ending in an unfortunate 1-0 loss.
Yeah, again, both games really good. They were able to get some dubs and go up in points as well. The loss that they took to Bob Jones, it was unfortunate. It was an own goal, but again, the Eagles will look to bounce back on this game here against Dallas Christian College.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game. You hate to see a game like that, a rivalry game especially, decided by an own goal. It was just a header flicked on and right off the defender's foot into the goal. But they'll hope to recover tonight with a win over Dallas Christian. And what do you think it's going to take for the Eagles to get that win tonight?
Again, the Eagles have the advantage. This is a home field. They know this field pretty well. And if they play like they did against the other teams that they beat, I think they'll be able to come out with a win tonight. And hopefully, again, they'll keep that momentum going into next games that are coming up, because you got regionals coming up soon. And after that, if they do well, they'll go on to play in the national tournament.
Yeah, it seems like they're finding their stride with this 4-3-3 offense. They started the season with a 3-5-2. Coach decided that the personnel was not working for that formation, so they went back to a familiar formation for the Eagles, a 4-3-3 being something that they've relied on for many years as a program here. And what are some of the keys in the 4-3-3 to look for tonight?
I think keep an eye out for Gonsalves up top as a number 9. The Eagles are going to try to find him and have either Burton and Rhodes making those runs behind him, just to make sure to stay onside and make sure those passes are accurate. And I think the Eagles will be able to come out with a win tonight if they can keep those passes accurate and just place those 1-2s.
Yeah, we've also seen Pauliello work his way into the starting lineup. He was a player who was getting minutes early on in the season, and we saw good things from him. Every time he was on the field, his name was being mentioned. He controls the ball very well, so keep an eye out on him. And also we have Grant Baker starting out as a right back. He was originally playing as a winger. Coach liked his defensive work and his work rate, so he's thrown him in at that right back position, and he'll have his work cut out for him getting up and down the side today. It's sunny out, the sun's going down, but it's going to be hot for the first 20 minutes. Might do a water break halfway through the first half. As we await the start of the match, we'll hear prayer, the national anthem, and the starting lineups, and we will be back shortly for kickoff.
Welcome to Eagle Field, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Tonight's game is between the Dallas Christian College Crusaders and your PCC Eagles. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Dallas Christian, number 3, William Buchanan. Number 4, Jose Ramirez. Number 7, Gerardo Martinez. Number 8, Jaime Becerra Esparza. Number 10, Jesus Quinones. Number 14, Jeremy Callejas. Number 16, Ivan Nahar. Number 18, Joseph Tremel. Number 21, Brandon Montola. Number 22, Nicholas Martinez. And number 25, Brandon Flores. The Crusaders are led by Coach Logan Lowry. And now the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Eagles. A senior from Rochester, New York, number 27, Adam Lund. A senior for Inland, South Carolina, number 4, Clint Peterson. A sophomore from Conway, Arkansas, number 8, Chase Hawkins. A senior from Reading, Pennsylvania, number 12, Ramat Rhodes. A sophomore from Sao Paulo, Brazil, number 15, Giovanni Pauliello. A freshman from Reading, Pennsylvania, number 16, Reed Rhodes. A freshman from Buenos Aires, Argentina, number 17, Matthias Lee. A sophomore from Madeira, Portugal, number 19, Lorenzo Gonçalves. A freshman from Pensacola, Florida, number 20, Gabe Burton. A sophomore from Mansfield, Ohio, number 21, Grant Baker. A sophomore from Maricopa, Arizona, number 22, Dakota Barkas. The Eagles are led by Coach Joe Lewos with assistant coach Matthias Canada and Ryan Kennard. Officiating for today's games are Wes Collins, Uwe Tittle, and Jaime Harris. At this time, please stand for prayer, followed by the national anthem. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for letting us be able to come together. Help each person to play to the best of their ability and help there be no injuries. Help us to portray a Christ-like attitude in all that we do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition.
Thank you all for joining us this evening as the Pensacola Christian College Eagles take on Dallas Christian College Crusaders. The Eagles will look to add another W to the win column, move to 6-7 on the year. It's a beautiful evening here in Pensacola, 78 degrees, sun dipping down behind the trees. It's going to be a great night for soccer. Both teams prepare to take the field as the referees perform the final checks on the goals. And we will be underway shortly. Dallas Christian looking to get their first win of the year. They've played a very tough schedule here for the first 6 games. You know they're going to be hungry tonight for their first win. As we prepare for kickoff, once again, I'm joined by Danny Vidal. And the Eagles are going to take the first kickoff here. Dakota Barkas plays it up, looking for Rhodes, looking to create something right out of the get-go here. And that one's going to go out of bounds for a Crusaders throw-in. It's going to be Esparza taking that one. He finds Martinez. The Eagles applying good pressure here. Staple of that 4-3-3. On the turnover, looking for the high pressure, win that ball back, and take your break while you have the ball. Big switch here by Peterson. Burton, the freshman, working his way into the starting lineup a few games into the season. He's been a staple of that Eagles offense over there, running that left side. As Lee scans for options here, he has Pauliello. Good spell of possession here for the Eagles in the first couple minutes. Rhodes driving into space, looking for the 1-2 with Gonsalves. He's able to keep that one in bounds, but just loses it off his own feet there.
Chase playing back with Peterson, who plays outlet with Vermont. Play back to Hawkins. Tries to find Burton, but the defender that was able to intercept that pass.
Crusaders trying to put together a few passes here in the final third, but Peterson does well to read that one. Lee's got pressure on him.
Yeah, just went out of bounds there for Matias. It's going to be a throw-in for the Crusaders.
Yeah, Lee was strong on the ball there, but just poked that one out of bounds.
Yeah, I think both teams are measuring each other right now. See, trying to get the rhythm of the game.
Ramirez to take this one. It's flicked into the middle. Pauliello does well to poke that one away.
Yeah, playing some defense now.
A little bit of a nervous moment there. Hawkins finds himself in some space here. He's going to play Rhodes in behind.
That's a great pass.
Strong tackle there by Esparza. Did very well.
See, Rhodes went to the ground, but he didn't even ask for a foul or anything. That was a clean tackle by number 8 here at Esparza.
That's one of those where you know you've been beat and you just gotta get up and dust yourself off. As much as you want to ask for a foul, it's a clearly clean tackle there as the Eagles give this one away, and Pauliello fighting to get that one back, but just committed the foul from behind. Peterson with a giveaway there in the back. Strong play there by Barkas to win that one, using his body well. Pauliello slipped in here. Ramirez is going to collect that one. Burton with a bad giveaway there.
Yeah, but he gets it right back. So he's going to see to.
Just like he drew it up. Hawkins trying to connect with Gonsalves there. He had 3 guys on him. Leo, this one over his head. Going to be an opportunity for the Crusaders here, and he's going to slot that one home. Just touches it around Lund.
Yeah, both teams
Nahar
were,
with a great finish.
You know, applying high pressure, and you always run the risk of playing that ball in behind over the top of your last defender. In this case, Matias wasn't able to get that. But, you know, it's still very early into the game. Eagles have plenty of time to come back, but this could be a wake-up call for them.
Got a little too comfortable there with possession.
Yeah, again.
Like you said, that's the run. That's the risky run. One ball over the top, and a great ball it was over the head of Lee. Nahar did exactly what he needed to do there to finish that one. Great composure.
Great
taking
finish
that one
too,
around.
by the way.
And the Crusaders continue the high press here, carrying the momentum off the goal. And a shot there.
That goes way wide.
By Quinones.
This goal gave them a little bit of confidence here for the Crusaders, and we'll see how the Eagles respond.
Another giveaway here by the Eagles. Collected by Montoya here. He's taken on 2 defenders. Esparza looking to continue his run from the back there. And he pokes that out of bounds. The captain trying to get involved in the offense here.
Yeah.
Those runs coming out of the back can be hard to defend at times. Throwing extra numbers forward.
Kind of throws the whole formation off balance. And then another interception by the Crusaders here in the middle of the field. Barkas does well to get that ball back.
Baker scanning his options here. They're going to choose to recycle this one. This one finds its way to Rhodes. Finds Burton, takes a great touch there into stride. Cutting inside on his right foot, finds Hawkins. Back out to Rhodes. Crusaders defended that well. And now they're going to look to counter. Martinez in tons of space here. Finds Montoya out wide. Looking for the big switch. Barkas just did enough to get in the way of that one. Burton on that far side looking for that ball. Again, Nahar here finds himself in behind. Great ball there by Montoya. The Eagles get numbers back this time. First time strike there would have to be something special from there on the first time effort.
Yeah, he wasn't able to generate that power. Long ball trying to find Lorenzo here up top. Crusaders do well to clear that ball out. I have a feeling it's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles. Looks like Grant's going to go ahead and take that. Finds Barkis. Does well to get out of the two-man mark. The Eagles still trying to create from the back, but you can see the high pressure from the Crusaders.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job of shutting down the options here for the Eagles, letting them play at the back, but they're content to keep everything in front. And so far, the Eagles have not been able to penetrate that defense.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a lot of movement from the forwards here. The left wing striker and right wing from the Eagles, and that forces the center backs to play that long ball in behind the back line of the Crusaders.
It also allows the Crusaders to get comfortable a little bit and kind of sit and stay narrow when there's not a threat from the outside. So they'll look to get those guys going out there, Burton and Rhodes, as Barkis takes a long-range effort here. Flores not worried about that one, had that one covered all the way. Rhodes won that ball.
Intercept. Was the foul? And I think Hawkins is going to go ahead and take that free kick. Try to find Peterson, Gonsalves, or Dakota there in the 18.
For those of you that watched the Bob Jones game, you'll remember the ball Hawkins clipped in that Peterson got on the end of. They'll look to do the same here. Peterson flicks it in and just past Flores. Same exact play that I was just referring to, but able to tuck that one home. For those of you that watched the Bob Jones game, you'll remember the ball Hawkins clipped in that Peterson got on the end of. They'll look to do the same here. Peterson flicks it in and just a free header.
Yeah, right in front of the goalkeeper. It's very hard to save.
Yeah, they had runners cutting across the goalkeeper. The ball was in a spot where if he leaves it, it could go in. If he doesn't leave it, somebody could get a head on it. Very difficult ball for the keeper to handle.
That's right. And just like that, the Eagles are back into this game. The Crusaders' lead didn't last that long, so we'll see what the Eagles are able to do from now on.
Yeah, you mentioned kind of jolting, that goal jolting the Eagles awake. I think they were a little too relaxed at the beginning of the game, and that was the wake-up call they needed to get going.
Yeah.
And we're back even just like that.
Which is good. You like to see that. You like to see the intensity from both teams. I know the Eagles really need this win, as they get closer to regionals and nationals.
Martinez giving chase to this one.
Yeah, Peterson does well to shield that ball out of bounds.
As he often does, coming across to support the outside wingers. In that 4-3-3, they're responsible for a lot of coverage over the field, so that does result in the center backs having to recover and cover for them sometimes. Peterson does well on that occasion. Ramirez chasing this one. He's going to see that out of bounds. That throw goes to the feet of Barkis. Quinones on the ball here. Pauliello with a great ball in behind here to Burton. He's going to try to keep this one in bounds. Looking to take his man one-on-one there. No luck. Defended well by Ramirez on that occasion.
And the referee was able to see that pull of the shirt on Hawkins.
It's hard to hide that one when the shirt comes out that
Yeah.
far. No getting away with that one.
Even now I saw it all the way from out here.
Hawkins again in a similar position here. You've got Peterson and Gonsalves running across the goal, the face of the goal.
Yeah,
All it takes is a flick, as we saw.
We'll see if Clint is able to repeat the same goal he just scored a couple minutes ago.
Hawkins curls this one into the front post, and that's cleared out by the first man for the Crusaders. Rhodes looking to tee up a shot here. Barkas recycles that one. Positive moves here from the Eagles. Rhodes driving forward, cuts in. Gets it on his left foot. Pauliello has a turn in the box here. Hawkins tees one up. That one's blocked. Crusaders looking to counter again with that long ball. Nahar always giving chase. And Barkas able to do just enough to win the free kick. They're going to have a close eye on Nahar with that long ball over the top now after that first goal. Peterson gives that one away to Montoya. Turning, looking for a pass, but Baker picks that one off. Looking to curl the ball in, and Nahar giving chase there, nearly picked that one off. And that one's going to be flagged for offsides.
Yeah.
Baker, I'm not sure if Baker knew he was behind him there. He took that touch into the middle. Lund finds Rhodes out here. It's a heavy first touch, but able to control it. Hawkins is going to have a turn. He lets that one ride, but
it's a little bit too long there in front of him.
Pauliello with a great touch to control that one. Burton looking to create on the outside here. And that one's going to go out of bounds for a Crusaders throw. Once again on the break here. Not too many numbers forward here, but overlapping run here by Martinez. Montoya's going to have one.
Just goes off wide off the right post. And we're going to see the first substitution of the match. It's going to be number 22. Martinez giving way for number 16, or 17, I'm sorry, Adon Hernandez. The Eagles are trying to build from the back again with Clint and Matias. Plays with Grant.
A moment ago we saw Martinez make that long run up the side. Looked like he may have been hobbled there as Nahar looks to get in behind once again. Hopefully Martinez will be able to return to this game injury-free. Baker with a turn to avoid the pressure there. He finds Rhodes. Great job to switch the play there. And Barkas with a looping ball in behind. Rhodes, the heavy touch. Always difficult to take that one in stride.
Yeah. Beautiful play though by the Eagles to get out, trying to play from the bag with that pressure that they had on. And that's what you want to see from this team. You know, even though they're under pressure, they're still calm and collected, being able to play those 1-2s.
Yeah, that's where the time and space is created, when you can play those 1-2s, get out of a tight spot, and then you find yourself, like a moment ago, Barkas with the switch. If Rhodes is able to control that, you've got an opportunity there on the backside.
He was right on goal.
Crusaders looking to play in behind there, but I believe that was Vermont Rhodes turning that one away. Got Esparza here, plays it out to Montoya. He's going to have one on his left foot. Lund looked like he had that one covered, but there was a good bit of movement on that ball. Those are always difficult for a keeper when it's dipping and swerving.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen once he goes to parry that one away.
Adam finds Hawkins. She gets dispossessed here in the middle of the field.
Good ball to relieve the pressure there by Baker. Hawkins once again receiving it with his back to goal.
Yeah, he's always got 4 or 5 players around him, so it's hard for him to kind of turn on that ball. I think he's just trying to attract as many players as he can, so his team is
Burton beats the first 2 men here. Pauliello on the ball. He has Hawkins to his left. He's going to cut inside, looking to set himself up for a shot. Gives that one away. Rhodes battling.
He does well to
with
get that ball back.
Hernandez. Eagles continuing to be patient here.
Ooh, and that goes right just over the top of the goal.
Good save there by Flores, tipping that one over the bar. Hawkins is going to take this corner kick.
And I believe this is going to be the first one of the game for the Eagles, as we see Kelly Augustin looking to come into the game here in a few moments.
That one clipped by Peterson on the front post.
Yeah, again, Peterson's such a threat on those corner kicks.
Another close opportunity there for the Eagles. Good reaction save by Flores. Rhodes with a great turn into space there. Baker lays that one off to Lee. He's got Hawkins in space in the middle. That one picked off. And Nahar running in behind here. Just out of reach of Callejas there. Poliello, very tidy player. Always keeps that touch very tight. Barkas splits the defenders.
And that's going to be the first substitution for the Eagles. Poliello giving way for Augustine. And it looks like Augustine's going to play on the left wing, and Burton's going to play the 9. And I think Lorenzo's going to go back to midfield. He's going to play that 10 number position.
Good read there by Montoya to step in front of that one. Hawkins battling here. Going to be a throw in here for the Crusaders. Montoya going to take this one. Eagles trying to apply the pressure here. Gonsalves beaten by his man. And poked away by Barkas. Eagles are going to look to counter quickly here. That one read well by Montoya, but Barkas gets back in. Still battling. Rhodes and acres of space here. He has men inside of him. And that one played out of bounds by Buchanan.
Parker's game with the ball. Plays back with Grant. Almost got his pocket pick there.
And that one barely finding its way to Peterson. Lund to Gonsalves over his head. That one cleared away. And Nahar coming back from an offside position to receive that ball. Flag went up on the far side. And too much on that one for Rhodes. He was looking for Augustine to cut inside there. Once again, the Eagles will try to turn up the pressure and win this one back. Montoya, another ball over the top for Nahar here. And Lund out to collect. Off his line quickly. And Barkas toppled over there. Just a late challenge. That's going to draw a yellow card for the captain, Esparza.
There seems to be 2 substitutions for the Crusaders about to come in. It's going to be number 20 and number 23. So number 20, Jake Martin. Number 23, Kevin Vieira.
A little bit of confusion on the restart here.
Yeah.
Not sure what that was about. And Hawkins is shoved over from behind there. It's been a relatively slow game for both teams after the fireworks in the first 10 to 15 minutes. Not a whole lot of chances here created.
And I think after Peterson's goal, Rhodes had the most clear chance after that one. Just a little bit over the goal. When he had that shot on goal.
Great turn there by Quinones. Overlapping run there. And taken down over there by Gonsalves.
Just that dragon leg catches Gonzalez.
Looks like Callejas to take this one. This one lofted high into the box. Peterson flicks that one away. Rhodes is on it. Burton in lots of space here. He's got Augustine supporting him on the far side. He's going to look to take his man on. And tried to clip that one across, but didn't quite make it. Flores was quick off his line. And danger averted for the Crusaders. Barkas with a great flick there.
I'm sorry there. Number 3, Waltrip's about to make a substitution here as well.
He'll likely come on for Ramont Rhodes or Baker as a giveaway here almost by Baker. Peterson doing well to avoid 2 defenders. And Salves turns into space. Hawkins has options, but that one's tapped away by Montoya. Clipped over the top for Burton with a flick. Rhodes running onto this one. Whips it across with the right foot. It's going to fall to Gonsalves. Poked away, but he gets it back. Finds its way all the way back around to Rhodes. Couldn't find a second to get a shot away there. Gonsalves had about 5 guys on him there at the top of the box.
Yeah, that ball was a little bouncy there for him.
Burton with the 1-2. Shot by Rhodes with the right foot. Flores tips that just wide. Great save by
Just
him.
stuff his fingers right there. A good positive play by the Eagles. Again, we've seen those. They connected 10, 15 passes, and they were able to get a shot on goal. I think that's the second one for Rhodes of the night. As we see Waltrip making way. Coming in for Ramont Rhodes on that left hand side of the field, the left back position. And we've got an injury on the field. Can't make out who it is, but it's on the Crusaders.
Flores once again with a good save there. Tipped that first one by Rhodes over the bar, into the bar I should say. And that one was able to tap that one clear of the post. Good performance by him, keeping him in the game so far, as well as a header from point blank range.
Yep.
Probably 10 minutes ago, Peterson off of another free kick. Right place, right time. That is Trammell hobbling off the field here. And Nasir Mosley is going to come on for him,
Yeah,
take his place.
That's just unfortunate. You never want to see that on a game.
We'll hope he's able to see the trainer here as the Eagles. Hawkins on the corner. Whips it into that front post. Augustine looks like he almost got a flick on that to the back post, but it's going to go out for another corner for Hawkins, whose delivery has been on point today. Every one of his
Set pieces.
set pieces into the box have resulted in opportunities for the Eagles, with the exception of maybe one. He's going to take this one from the right side again to the front post. Augustine again is the first man to it. And Augustine again lays that off to Hawkins. Barkas flicks it to the back post, but not able to find its way all the way there.
It's a little bit of confusion there in the midfield, but Barkas does well to get that ball. And the ball just...
Burton almost gave it away, but
Yeah.
got that one back. And they're going to recycle.
just under his foot there.
Barkas just doing a great job today of calming the game down. Lee finds Rhodes on the outside. He touches it inside. He's going to have one with his right foot. And Flores once again. Good save.
Yeah, that's his third shot on target of the night. I know one of them's about to go in.
Yeah, Reed Rhodes is knocking on the door over there, but he can't quite find the back of the net so far. He's had his share of opportunities. But once again, Flores denying. Hawkins again to the front post. That one's not going to make it all the way back out to him. Hawkins to take the throw. Plays that one a little long to Gonsalves on the far side. And Gonsalves with a nice little flick there. Falls to Peterson.
Yeah, he just scuffed it a little bit there. He wasn't expecting that ball to come to him.
Yeah, you saw him kick his left foot there. I think it fell to him so fast he just reacted. He probably would have taken that one on his left foot if he had a second to think about it. As Hernandez is looking to get in behind here, this Eagles defense, who has since giving up the goal been on high alert for those balls over the top, and they've been shutting those down very effectively.
Yeah.
Both Lund coming off his line a little faster and just supporting those center backs when that ball's played over the top. Augustine on this one plays a great ball in behind for Burton. Flores is off his line. Burton with the left foot, that's popped up and over the goal. Great save once again by Flores. Standing on his head, keeping this Dallas Christian team in this game right now, single-handedly. Augustine played a great ball in behind. Burton was one-on-one with the keeper. Just unable to finish. That's been the story of this Eagles team season so far. Hawkins clips that one in. Falls to Barkas. He's going to have one on his right foot, and he scuffs that one high and wide.
And Coach Lee makes another substitution here. Samuel Berrigan coming in for Chase Hawkins with 10 minutes left on the clock. We'll see if Samuel is able to make an impact here on this remaining 10 minutes of the first half. Preston Phelps also preparing to get his some minutes here into this game.
Lee with the clearance that goes right to Rhodes. Looks like he may have lost that one in the sun. Good flick there by Hernandez. Martin giving chase here. Lee does enough to get that one out of bounds, but it's going to be a Crusaders throw in. Montoya on this one. The sun just peeking out from behind those clouds. It could be an issue for the goalkeeper Flores on the opposite end. Peterson with the clearance here. Burton giving chase to this one. Not a lot of support. Looks like Buchanan lost that one in the sun. Starting to become a factor here.
Such a dangerous ball.
Attempting the high press here, the Eagles, and it's paying off.
Yeah, they were almost able to get that ball back, but it makes its way back to goalkeeper Flores.
Nice move there by Montoya to lose his man. Rhodes is going to flick that one to Gonsalves. Gonsalves going alone on this one. Finds Waltrip. He's seeing his first touches since he stepped on a moment ago. Does well to beat his man. Gonsalves plays it back to him on his left foot. Waltrip clips one in. And Ramirez plays that one out for a corner. Berrigan set to play this one in. And nothing but Crusader bodies in the way there. Gonsalves with a nifty flick around the goalkeeper. Heads up play by him. That one coming pretty much out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was such a sneaky
Watch
goal
this one
there.
again. Rhodes tries to head it back in, and Gonsalves just flicks it right around everybody. Just a crowd of Dallas, of Crusader players
Yeah, they were all
in the way
expecting-
there, but
I think they were all looking at the linesman thinking the flag was going to go up, but no, he looked to
yeah,
be
there were
onside.
a few players still on the goal line from the initial clearance, and
Yeah.
Gonsalves, right place, right time.
As we see now, Brenton Phelps and Jacob Bernard making going in for Burton and Rhodes. And this is going to sit very nice for the Eagles with wanting to go ending this first half with the lead.
Barkas looks to clear this one, pops it way up in the air. And a shot there is not gonna
That was a hopeful shot.
cause Lund to lose any sleep on that one. Collects that one easily and punts it out to Augustine, who gives chase to this one. Peterson unable to control that one. Eagles with the high press right now, using that momentum from the goal. Great split there by Montoya to break the pressure. Martin, unfortunately misses his man there. Crusaders were putting a few passes together there. They broke the press very well.
And Samuel does well to get a foul there in the middle of the field and release that pressure.
Both teams now looking to apply some pressure
Yeah, I think the
after the
Crusaders-
goal. Just turned up the intensity a little bit. Bernard on this one. And that one's going to go out for a throw-in. Peterson finds Phelps, plays a great pass to Gonsalves, clips it into Augustine on the backside. And Waltrip's going to try to tee one up here. He's tackled on the outside of the box. Play on, says the referee. Good clearance there by Mosley. Gonsalves in plenty of space here. He had Augustine there running in behind. Lee off the shin there. He continues to drive, slips Bernard in behind, but Montoya read that one. Lee is unable to keep that one in bounds. As the clock ticks down to around 4.5 minutes here. Baker, good header there. Berrigan flicks it to Peterson. He's going to play Bernard in behind. It's going to be a foot race between him and Buchanan. And Buchanan is able to get that one out for a throw in.
Yeah, Bernard did well to apply that pressure there to trying to get a corner or a throw in. In the end, it's going to be a throw in for the Eagles.
And now another corner kick for the Eagles. With just under 4 minutes, they're going to play it short. Caught Dallas Christian off guard here. Nobody able to get on the end of that one. Put into a good area there by Berrigan. And Waltrip is going to win another corner for the Eagles. Crusaders will be aware of that short corner now. Caught him off guard the first time.
It looks like the Eagles are going to try to get a 2-goal lead here before they go to the end of this first half.
Berrigan on this one. Goes to the front post. Peterson got a head on it, but cleared away. Berrigan once again cuts inside on his right foot.
It's a little bit too long in front of him, that first touch.
The Eagles content to take their time here with a 2-1 lead. They've been controlling the game for the past 10 minutes with possession. And Waltrip whistled for the foul there. Just a little grab of the shoulder. Mosley on the right side. Phelps had a runner on his left side but couldn't find him. Now the Crusaders are attacking. Ramirez whips in a ball. Baker. They're going to appeal for a handball, but Crusaders get their second goal. They wanted the handball there, but play on, says the referee. And Esparza benefits from a deflection. And Adam Lund, nothing he could do about that one. Took a harsh deflection, sent him the wrong way.
That ball was flying through 3-4 people. He saw it late, but by the time he saw it, that ball was already on his way into the goal.
So just before the half, Crusaders clawing one back against the run of play. And again, they're attacking on the counter here. He has Martin crashing in the middle. Eagles have that one covered. Baker. Berrigan not ready for that one. He has Martin on the inside, and Lund's gonna collect that one. Offsides anyway. Referee says play advantage. Gonsalves has Peterson in space. Under a minute left here as Lee looks for Phelps over the top. He has space here on his left foot. And unable to.
Just lose control of that one.
So once again, the Eagles settling into the game, getting comfortable, and once again, the Crusaders punish them with a quick counterattack goal.
Yeah, the second goal again for the Crusaders, very unexpected. Like you said, against the run of play, I don't think the Eagles were expecting that. They were hoping to go into the second half with a 1-goal lead, if not 2, but unfortunately, the game is tied up 2-2.
Salves puts this one in the box. And that should be about the last play of the game here. Well, the Crusaders are on the counter here. And the referee calls halftime as look like Callejas going down there. A little bit of a coming together here at the end of the first half. An intense game, 2-2 at the end of the first half. Tensions are running high. Looks like everyone's okay. Callejas up and walking.
Looks like this is going to be the end of the first half.
So that is going to be it for the first half here at Eagles Stadium. Danny, what did you see in the first half from the Eagles? What are some things they did well? What are some things that we can fix coming up in the second half?
I think the Eagles, for the most part of the first half, they were playing their style of play, keeping the ball, able to pass, ping pong those balls around. And I know Rhodes had 3 shots on target that, unfortunately, he wasn't able to capitalize in any of them. But the chances are there. They've had chances, and we'll see if the Eagles can capitalize those chances that they do get on the second half. But yeah, I still strongly believe this team is capable of scoring another couple of goals on the Crusaders to end this game with a win tonight.
Yeah, I think a key will be keeping up that intensity even when it seems like they're settling into the game. Both of the goals we mentioned were against the run of play where it looked like the Eagles were dominating for 10, 15 minutes at a time, and then all of a sudden Crusaders hitting quick on the counterattack. They know that's what they do best, so that's what they're focusing on. But if they can sharpen up those mistakes, those giveaways in the middle of the field, and continue to apply pressure from front to back, I think they'll be set for the second half.
Yep.
So the first half score is 2-2. The Pensacola Christian Eagles are taking on the Dallas Christian Crusaders, and we will be back for the start of the second half after a break from our sponsors.
Choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
It's a passion that unites us. The heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
Want to get a head start in college? With Pensacola Christian College's online dual enrollment program, you can do just that. Want to get a head start in college? With Pensacola Christian College's online dual enrollment program, you can do just that. Open to juniors and seniors in Christian schools and Abeka Academy homeschoolers, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year, all counting towards PCC college credit requirements. With 3 different options throughout the school year and summer and over 20 courses, choose to lighten your college load. And, depending on your major, finish college early. You will be able to fit courses around your schedule, a perfect way to complete many of your general college education courses before you graduate high school and step foot on campus. To learn more about getting a head start on your education today, visit pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
Welcome back, Eagles fans, as we prepare to enter the second half. The Crusaders will be taking the opening kickoff here. And the intensity of the first half is carried over into the second half right away, as both teams, looks like the Eagles are pressing high here, as Augustine finds Rhodes. Baker looking at his options here. Finds Barkas across the middle. Again, back around to Baker, who finds Hawkins. Referee says play on. Peterson with a big switch right to Rhodes, right to the feet of Rhodes. Great touch. Great first touch by him. Peterson again goes long to Rhodes. Flicks it in behind, but nobody on the end of that one. Crusaders keeping everything in front here. That one just over the head of Hawkins. Out for a Crusaders throw. Gonsalves with a quick give and go there. Hawkins clips that one in. And Flores collects. He'll look to break. Augustine does well to track back here. Those wing players being so crucial in this 4-3-3 system. They often have their work cut out for them out there.
Yep.
Being responsible for the defensive and offensive side of the ball.
And trying to keep up that energy for 90 minutes is very, very hard.
Augustine receives this one. He'll have a turn. Eagles being very patient here. Quick touches here. Burton in behind. He's going to look to poke it past the keeper, but Flores out to collect that one. Good build up there by the Eagles as Gonsalves picks this one off, and
that's
he's
going to be a foul.
Tackled by Mosley.
It's that from a mile away.
Anytime the leg gets left in like that, it's always going to be a foul.
And again, very dangerous position here for a free kick, as we see Hawkins preparing to take it.
He's going to try to replicate the delivery he created in the first half. Scoring that first goal off of a header, and then another opportunity by Clint that was turned away by Flores, both from this similar position. Peterson prepares to take it. He whips this one in low to the front post. And Esparza there to clear it away. Peterson looking for options here. And that one's going to be out for a corner. No, it looks like maybe the flag went up on the far side, or they're gonna give a goal kick here. Again, the pressure here by the Eagles, trying to step high. And Augustine picks that one off. Gonsalves takes a touch to his right. He's got 2 men on him. 3 now, 4.
He was surrounded by them.
This one over the head of Hawkins. Dakota's going to tee this one up, and that one blocked away by Martinez. Barkus can really hit him from out there.
Ball just pinballing a little bit in the middle of the field there.
Big gap in the middle of the field here for the Crusaders to exploit. Will he keep that one in bounds? Not able to.
Just run out of space there.
Vieira not able to get on the end of that one. Hawkins plays this one for Rhodes. Giving chase, nearly got there. Flores off his line, out of his box here. Augustine once again doing well to track back. Wins that one for the Eagles. Barkus has a man on the far side. Peterson looking to create here. He has Rhodes on the far side, but he finds Burton, who's shoved from behind.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul for the Eagles, which Peterson takes quickly. Hawkins with a shot, and that just goes slightly off target there, but that's a good effort by Hawkins, looking to take those long shots. So we see Flores playing from the back.
Good move there again by Montoya, but he gives that one away in the middle of the field. Barkus skips the line to Burton. Great back heel by him. Gonsalves high and wide. Good build-up play there by the Eagles. The pass pinged in there by Hawkins. The layoff by Burton. That's exactly what they need to do to break down this Crusaders defense.
Cheeky pass by Burton there.
Yeah, sent everybody the wrong way on that occasion. That's the creativity you want to see out of this team. It's a lot of young guys, sometimes nervous to get creative on the ball, but in the final third, that's the place to do it. And it paid off for Burton on that occasion there. We're seeing them put together some quick 1-2s and give and goes, and they'll continue to build on that in the second half. Still tied 2-2.
Long looks to distribute here with Peterson. Trying to find options there. He finds Burton in the middle of the field. He does well to turn the ball and keep possession. Gonsalves trying to play a long ball to Rhodes. Does well to lay off with Hawkins, who plays right back with Rhodes. See if he can get a cross in. And it looks like that's going to be a free kick just outside the box for the Eagles. It looked to me from this angle that it was inside the box, but I think the referee was closer. He was able to see that.
It looked almost like he was pointing to the spot as well.
Yeah, thought it was right on the line.
A penalty.
That is so close, as you can see here on your screen. Very close.
A lot of times if the foul continues into the box, they'll take it back outside where the foul initially started, and it looks like that would probably be the case, as Rhodes definitely was in the box there. And Augustine on his left foot going to curl this one in, and Flores able to read that one. Good free kick there by Augustine. Quick thinking, try to catch him off guard before everyone was set. Nearly paid off for him. Barkus looking to skip the lines again, and does, to Burton. Ball kind of juggled in between both the players' arms there. It'd be harsh to give a handball either way on that one. The Eagles doing well here, controlling for a majority of the first 10 minutes here. He's taking his space in the middle and gives that one away. But he does well to recover. Eagles have to be careful here getting too comfortable, as we saw in the first half both times. Again, Martin clips that one, and it finds its way all the way to Vieira, who has support here from Mosley. He's going to whip one in and doesn't get the curl that he was looking for on that one. Looks like it might have gone off his toe a little bit there. But that's how quick the counter can happen. It looks one moment the Eagles are controlling, and the next a one giveaway and they're back on their heels.
Yeah, like you said, if you get too comfortable, you know, you get your pocket picked and counterattack, and you know you're down by a goal. Getting a little bit cooler now out here, and a little bit more breezy, which will be good for the players out on the field. I know the first half was very hot. Very dangerous pass from Barkis back to Lund, but he did well to get it off his chest.
He did well considering. It almost looked like he was going to grab it for a moment. Yeah, it's nice to feel that crisp, cool air for once after a summer of humidity. These evening games start to be a favorite of the players.
That's going to be a foul on the Eagles. Like we said before, the Eagles enjoying possession in the second half. It looks like a dangerous pass. Oh, it almost looked like Kelly was going to be able to intercept that, but Crusaders do well to play from their side of the field, but that long ball just finds Lund. Now Peterson here with the ball looking to distribute. He finds Lorenzo. We saw Burton make that run, but he decided to go play with Hawkins here. Lorenzo finds Peterson, who thought twice about the shot, but he's just going to go out wide and play with Rhodes, looking to put a cross in here. I'm sorry, Hawkins. And Burton with a shot, but again, Flores, he's been having a good night tonight. A lot of saves, a lot of very, very important saves that he's had tonight. I know he's his team must be very grateful that he's having a good night tonight.
They could be down quite a few goals. He had five saves in the first half, and I know he's had at least 2 or 3 now. And he's had to work for every one of them. They've been
a lot of those were one-on-ones. Those are always hard to save. Marcus here trying to find somebody to play with. Tries to go all the way, but the ball, his shot just bounces off his teammate Lorenzo, unfortunately. And the Crusaders look to make some substitutions today. First substitutions of the second half, we see number 17. Number 17, Aiden Hernandez. 14, Jeremy Callejas. And I believe it was number 22, Martinez, coming into the field. The Crusaders looking to counter here. Got acres of space in that midfield.
Yeah, the Eagles are stepping up in possession. You got to be careful on the break as Lund collects that one. Got to be careful on the break to not leave too much space in that midfield. For the Crusaders to operate in, that's where a majority of their counterattacks are starting.
Yep.
With a giveaway, and then is Burton running in behind here. Peterson. Last-ditch effort there by Montoya. Crusaders stepping high here, looking to give a little pressure.
It's going to be Grant taking that throw in. Does well to find Barkis.
Rhodes, Burton way offside there.
Yeah, he looked.
Just took off a little too early.
Just got a little bit too excited there.
I think he may have thought that initial ball was for him and he was giving chase to it, but Nahar wins the free kick for the Crusaders on the far side in a similar position to where the Eagles scored their first goal from a free kick. Under 30 minutes to go here in this game. Clip to the back post. Looks like Lund's going to collect this one, and he does.
Pretty routine save for him.
Burton clips it out to Gonsalves on the first touch. Lorenzo cuts inside. He's going to try to curl one in. Gonsalves with a nifty turn there, but gives that one away to Esparza. They're going to look to counter. Right back to Esparza. He's got Nahar running in behind on his right. He's going to tee up a shot, and that one knuckles off to the right of the post.
Yep.
Had a man making a run on the backside there. Looked like Kinona is over there.
And that just came from a bad pass in the middle of the field, and the Crusaders were able to counterattack very quickly there. Almost able to get a shot on target.
Yeah, they've looked dangerous all day on the counter as Nahar picks Barkis' pocket from behind here. Got numbers getting forward. And a heavy first touch there from Hernandez.
Yeah,
could have been a third.
Eagles got lucky there.
The ball just a little behind him, couldn't quite collect to put the finishing touch on that counter. Lund with a big punt upfield here. Buchanan pops that one up in the air. And a foul there. Barkis probably going to see a card here as the referee reaches for his pocket.
Yeah.
Yellow for him. Stop the counterattack. Tactical foul, as we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Knew what he was doing, but you pay the price when you use your fouls to your advantage like that. There's always a chance of seeing a card, so he'll have to be careful for the rest of this one.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 7, Jacob Bernard.
And the Crusaders play short, and the long shot just goes over Adams' goal.
Barkas wins the header on that one. Flicked on to Gonsalves. Burton looking to settle, but poked away by Martinez. Split the defenders there. And Lund's going to collect. Great little move there by Quinones. But Lund has been ready to collect those long shots all night, and more of the same on that shot. Peterson with a heavy touch there. Nearly gave that one away to Nahar. And Lund, once again,
Some dangerous play from the back. They're putting
the pressure from the Crusaders and bad giveaways from the Eagles, nearly resulting in another goal. That's what that pressure can do. It causes chaos and decisions, quick decisions. The Eagles will look to slow things down after a near miss there. Good turn there by Burton. Good strength. Baker nearly found Augustine streaking in behind there.
Yeah, he would have been on goal there.
Little toe poke pass, not quite able to squeak its way through. The pace here has opened up substantially in the last couple minutes. Both teams looking frantic to create. Interesting call there.
Yeah.
Could have come back off of the Crusaders player to hit Augustine. Off the face of Hawkins. Barkas does very well to split the defenders. Peterson in tons of space here. Burton looked to give it back to him. And Baker right there to collect. Peterson's going to tee up a shot here. And he's off balance on that one.
Yeah. I think he had
Flores with good distribution there. What were you saying there, Dan? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I saw Jacob making that run. I don't think Peterson was able to see him there.
He likes to shoot at the top of the box there, so if he can get a touch out from his feet, he does like to rip them, but that time, like I said, just a little off balance.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of long shots from him. Not just this season, but past seasons as well.
Gonsalves with a strong tackle there. He's got Burton inside. Oh, great read by Ramirez. Burton almost surely in on goal if he wasn't to stick that foot out. The captain putting a stop to that Eagles attack as Montoya resets to Buchanan. Again, both teams with high pressure. Game's starting to open up here in the last 20 minutes. Peterson has a touch, and Buchanan knocks that one out for a throw.
Jeremy, just tell him to protect the ball. He's giving it up too easy. Can you understand?
Baker plays with Matias, who looks to switch the field. Tries to find Burden there. Then the ball just ricochets off of him. Now the Crusaders have possession. Try to play that long ball again. We've seen that a couple of times, but Adam does well just to collect that ball and see who's got available. Matias playing with Peterson. Back to Matias. Finds Hawkins there in the middle of the field. Looks to switch the field to Grant.
Buchanan looked like he tripped there.
Yeah.
Bernard falls to Augustine, and he tucks it in the back of the net.
Goal by number 11.
A lot of confusion there in the box. We'll see it on the replay.
That ball was
Buchanan trips. Gonsalves plays it across to Bernard, it looks like. Knocked that one to Augustine, and he punches it home for the third goal of the night for the Eagles.
Just a couple of bounces there in the area, but Augustine always alert. He was
Right
at the
place, right time,
yeah,
exactly.
Right place, right time. You gotta smell those.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky, right?
Yeah.
Ball fell to him.
Yeah, as long as that ball crosses that line, he would not care how that ball went in. And again, the Eagles recover their lead here with 20 minutes left on the clock. We'll see if they'll look to maintain that lead or try to increase it.
Yeah, so far the Crusaders have had an answer for every goal. As we said, this game started to open up. It was only a matter of time before somebody got one.
Yeah. And this is the second time the Eagles are leading tonight, so we'll see if they're able to keep this lead till the end of the game. As we see Crusaders trying to counterattack. Clint does well to tackle, and Adam collects that ball. Looks to start from with the center backs. And again, he finds Clint. We've seen him all over the field tonight, playing as a defensive midfielder, again as a center back, and at times we've seen it go up for corner kicks and set pieces. So he's been pretty busy tonight. Now Matias plays that long ball trying to find Bernard, but that ball is intercepted.
And it looked like Nahar was coming back from an offside position there.
Yeah.
But no call from the referee so far. The linesman flag stayed down. May have been allowing advantage there for the Eagles. Gonsalves with another big switch over here to Bernard.
Yeah, I think those crosses have not been successful yet. We'll see.
Yeah,
Bernard
Montoya's been the one picking off a lot of those. He's been reading it very well on that
very
far
pacey.
side. Yeah, it's hard to catch. It's hard to catch a guy like that out when he has the pace to get back the whole time that ball's traveling in the air.
And the Crusaders try to play. Oh, we see a foul here from Gonsalves there in the middle of the field. And I think the Eagles are about to make two substitutions. Looks like Polielio and Waltrip about to make their way into the field.
Clipped into the back post there. Baker heads that away. Crusaders still looking dangerous here at the top of the box.
Yeah, they're hungry. They want to tie this game up.
Montoya, that one takes a deflection. Still not clear. And a hit by Hernandez there
Right to the
through
gloves.
traffic, but plenty of time for Lund to position himself.
Yeah, he saw that all the way.
Burton running in behind here. Gonsalves saw the run of Burton, but decided to hold out on that one. Good turn there by Augustine. Finds Burton, who's onside, but the flag goes up.
Just offsides again.
And it looked like
Yeah, great vision there by Augustine, and great pass to find Burton there. Just a little offsides, but offsides nonetheless.
yeah, it's a bang bang play. Looked like he timed it right there, but the assistant referee in a good position to determine. And the Crusaders did have numbers back as well. Keeper closed out, so you never know what's going to happen in those situations. That one slipped in behind to Nahar, who trips over the ball. He's still playing it. Lee only as far as Montoya here. Looks to take on his man. That ball floated over the top here. Not a lot of support there.
Yeah, it just goes out of bounds for a goal kick for the Eagles. It looks like Waltrip is going to come in for Vermont Rhodes. Pauliello coming in for Hawkins.
And number 15, Giovanni
And finally,
Pauliello.
I think we got Garcia coming in for Burton.
Don't pass the guy off. You need to just let him keep going.
Farkas with a flick off the shoulder there. Split the pressure.
Press up, boy! Press up, boy!
Great dummy there. Hernandez one-on-one with Peterson. And Peterson does well to slow down the play there, kill the momentum. The flag goes up for offsides.
Hey, Jaime, when we get it here, we got to get the numbers in the middle and somebody else off.
And Adams going to take this free kick from right outside his area.
Pauliello with a
Pauliello.
flick over the head of
Right.
Garcia. A few misses there. Lee boots that one away.
Yeah, he's just making sure that ball gets out of the field.
And our cameraman taking a shot here. Took it like a champ and kept the ball in frame pretty much the whole time.
Oh, that's going to be a foul.
I think he might have
Foul.
saved our lives there, Dan.
Oh,
That ball was headed straight for
I
us.
thought that was going straight to the camera. Bashak again here showing his goalkeeper reflexes. Crusaders put this ball in. A dangerous area. The Eagles do well to clear that ball off the field for a throw-in.
Great flick there.
Over
Cuts it
Matias.
inside, and Lund off his line quickly. Beautiful save by him. Great move there by Quinones to shed 2 defenders. All he had to do was finish, but Lund was there with a strong save.
If the Eagles here win, I think they're going to have to thank Lund for that unbelievable save.
Absolutely. With just over 10 minutes left, that is a huge save from him to preserve the 1-goal lead. Lund standing tall on that occasion. He saw the danger coming, came off his line quickly. Augustine finds Pauliello inside, who plays back to Augustine. He's going to chop this one back. Clips it to the back post. Bernard lays it off to Lee. And they're going to call a foul on Bernard, but that one was skied by Lee anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was Garcia that skied that one. Augustine down after a hard fall.
I saw him raising his hand. I don't know if it's cramps or looks like cramps to me.
He's going to have him just scoot off the field. The trainer will tend to him. Then we'll go ahead and make a substitution.
I think Reed Rose is going to replace him for
the Eagles, number 3,
a short minutes if he's able to come back into the field. If not, he's going to replace him for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it looks like he's just stretching out over there, probably after that run he had all the way up the field. A lot of times the muscles can spasm and give out. Even though it is a pretty cool night, it's easy to get dehydrated.
Press with them, come on! Everybody up!
They just played there by the Crusaders. Risky play, but they're able to come out with the ball.
Park is just doing enough.
Yeah, he's been everywhere in that midfield of the field tonight.
Gonsalves rolling that one onto his left foot. Rhodes in a little bit of space here. He's going to clip it to the back post. Took a deflection. It's going to be out for a corner.
An important corner kick here, as we only have 9 minutes left on the game. If the Eagles are able to put this game to bed on this corner kick, that would be nice for them.
Waltrip going to take this one on his left foot. And he plays it short to Pauliello. Stumbles on the ball for a moment. And this is going to be a counter for the Crusaders. Nahar plays back to Esparza. Eagles getting numbers back. Did very well to track back there and shut down that counterattack. Great ball by Barkas to play in Rhodes, and he's onside. Takes a heavy touch, though. The captain, Ramirez, takes it off of his possession on that occasion. Pauliello clips one into Garcia, skipping the lines. He's going to look for Hawkins. Good ball over the top. Sorry, that's Bernard. And the flag again is going to go up. I don't know if he would have gotten to that one anyway. Garcia with the fresh legs giving chase to a lot of these passes from the Crusaders as the Eagles continue to apply pressure even with the one goal lead. Mosley on the right side here. Finds Nahar, who touches it past Waltrip. Peterson very good in these 1v1 situations at standing the ball up and killing the momentum. And the tackle from behind is going to be flagged for a foul. Linesman right on top of that one. Looks like a couple substitutions preparing to come on for both teams.
I know Berrigan, I see him on the line for the Eagles. Number 22 was going to be Martinez, preparing to make his way into the field. That's going to be played long by Adam. He's going to find Rhodes, unable to keep possession of the ball.
Good turn there by Martinez to split traffic. He continues his run. Barkus stands him up. And Rhodes read that one well, and he's grabbed.
A little bit of frustration there from the Crusaders.
Eagles looking to see this one out as the clock ticks under 6 minutes. Gonsalves pokes that one. And a soft foul given by the referee there.
And looks like Berrigan is coming in.
Barkus got to be careful. He's already on a yellow card. As Mosley comes off for the Crusaders.
Martinez comes in and looks like
a little confusion on the substitution here.
Looks like there was a little bit of a confusion.
The referee
there.
was blowing the whistle to stop the clock since the ball was knocked away, and the player thought that that was.
Yeah, you can't sub in for a free kick. It's got to be either a throw-in or a goal kick, I believe, for NCAA rules at least.
Good header there by Rhodes to find Pauliello. That ball bouncing around in the midfield. Cut back, picked off by Pauliello. Lee's got pressure, but he finds a great ball to Bernard, who's driving into space, takes a heavy touch. Running downhill here. He's gonna play a ball, looking for Garcia on the inside there, but didn't quite get the curl he was looking for.
And now we see the substitutions come in. Samuel Berrigan coming in for Gonsalves, and number 22 Martinez coming in for Mosley.
Subbing in for the Eagles, number 10, Samuel Berrigan.
Here's Nahar. He looks to flick it around Peterson, but he does well to get his body in front.
He follows Peterson on his way too.
Well done all around there. Both teams fighting, trying to keep up that intensity here in the last 4 minutes.
Hey, if he's gonna do your job, just switch with him.
This one played upfield by Rhodes, by Lund, sorry, to Rhodes. We have a Crusaders player down.
I think it was an awkward fall.
Asking for some water as well. I believe that's Ramirez, the captain. And the clock will continue to tick down. Under 3.5 minutes. Garcia looking to create here. He's driving. Takes it on his left. And an unnecessary shove there from the captain. He thought Garcia went down a little easy there. Could have been given as a penalty. Would have been a little harsh, but obviously no reason for.
Yeah, there's no need for that. You know, he's losing time that.
Yeah, the Crusaders frankly don't have.
Nice, Sammy. Get up!
And the Crusaders will continue to play the long ball over the top here with just over 2 minutes remaining. Eagles will have to hold off. Looks like some kind of foul here.
I think
not sure. Oh, could have been coming back from an offside position there. Looks like the linesman had his flag up on the side here. As that ball reversed back in that direction quickly. It's an easy one to miss, but looks like that's the call. Lund's gonna play this one long. Eagles gonna try to just sit on the ball for the remainder of play here. Berrigan in lots of space here. He's got Bernard in the corner. He's gonna clip that back across, but it was out of bounds before he could get a foot on it. The goal kick here going out wide to that is Buchanan, looks like, playing that one long. Peterson gonna be whistled for the foul.
And looks
And
like
Nahar not happy with the call. It looked like a little bit of an undercut there on Peterson, who was jumping straight up, just got his legs taken out from underneath him there. Those are always a tough call on the 50-50s in the middle of the field as the clock ticks under 40 seconds. Going to be a long boot here by Peterson into one of the corners. Rhodes on the end of it.
Walter almost
Counters
able
on
to
here,
intercept
and the
that.
ball played in the middle. Lee Peterson's going to just clear that one out, taking no chances. He had Lee on his left, and the Crusaders are going to have a last gasp attempt here on the throw-in, and Peterson's going to boot that one. 2 seconds left, and Martinez takes the shot. Lund's going to collect that one, and that is going to be it for the Eagles. Getting the win here at home, 3-2.
Great game. The
An
Eagles,
intense game to the end, both teams.
they put a great show tonight. Again, very, very, very happy with them being able to get this win tonight, and again gaining that momentum. I know over the weekend they lost against BJU, but it's always nice to get a win at home.
Back to winning ways. Yeah, coach will be happy with the performance. Finally putting the pieces together to put 3 goals in the back of the net.
Yeah.
I believe that might be their highest scoring game of the season so far, as we see the replay of the Gonsalves goal. Just a creative little flick around all the defenders. Nobody really knew what was going on. It just kind of came out of nothing. Again, we'll see the first goal from the Hawkins free kick.
I think Peterson was able to get this
Peterson
one.
with the flick, free header. He's never going to miss that one. You leave him that open. And they'll play the Crusaders goal as well. Sorry, a save from Adam Lund. Played very well tonight, coming off of his line. He, like you said,
Yeah,
if they win this game,
I'm sorry,
this
this
is
is
the-
gonna be the last goal, or I'm sorry, the
third-
yeah, the
third
third
goal
the
by
last
Augustine
one by
there.
Augustine.
but as you mentioned, Lund making that save toward the end ended up being the difference, winning 3-2.
Yeah.
He'll probably go on the live stream and clip that one for his highlight reel, because that
for
was
sure.
a one-on-one save, beautiful save by him, and a game-saving save at the end of the day. So that's going to be it here at Eagle Field. The Eagles win 3-2 to improve to 6-7 on the season, and they'll look to continue their winning ways and get to 500 as they take on the University of Mobile Rams. We hope you'll tune in and cheer on your Eagles next time. Thanks again for watching Eagles Soccer, and this is Jake McClellan with my host, Danny Vidal, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.